Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. In EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Moving into a bunch formation. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Defense is coming after him. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Now here's the toss play. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
On the ground, it's Young. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pressure is coming. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Young. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. Looking for a gap. It's Young. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. We'll give it to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Off the play fake on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. caught near the sticks. It's Gonzalez. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. On a punt out for the first time today. The punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Young. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looking to scramble. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, great job up front here and getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. He hands it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch, a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Bickley. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the move now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They're trying to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
This offense is clicking, and clearly Everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. Great cut there. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's a fly to the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bickley. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pros. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a draw play. Running with purpose. That one moves the ball across the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Young. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Coming Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Young. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
He connects on the PAT. It's 13-0 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Young. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pulls it in. It's Bell. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Buckeyes churn out another first down. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. And it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Nice grab. It's Bickley. And they'll get him down that time.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Hand off to the back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Screen to the wide receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire his defense to make a big red zone stop. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. Yes, I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover two, taking away anything deep downfield, it puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
Trying to find room. It's Young. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. A deep shot to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's a designed quarterback keeper.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
They're down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass is incomplete. The defense hauls on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The sure hands, it's Jones. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll give it to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's going to try to return the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Quick throw, testing the middle.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
1st down and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here?
Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Makes the grab. It's Jones. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it on the move. Wide open downfield. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Rodgers. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. State offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch.
Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created.
Defense, big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Runs through the defender. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Pounding away with the run game.
Fights off a defender. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Empty set now, 5 wide. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year. Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Well, that's the